I would encourage parents to ask as many questions as you can before you get started, because after that, you don't have as much contact with the whole team and things like that. I would ask a lot of questions. And I also would just be, I also would trust your providers too. I know that's a hard thing for parents, and I have a hard time too, but I think I wish I could go back and tell myself, like, you, you're always your child's advocate. So there is some level of it feels like us against them sometimes because you want the best for your child. But I think if I could go back, I would tell myself to maybe put my guard down a little bit and trust these people because they really do like want to come alongside you and partner with you to help your child. And now that I have seen, even in just 6 months or almost 7 that we've been in the program, how far he's come compared to what we started with, just his diagnosis and his history. I'm so amazed that he's talking and rolling over and he's such a happy kid. And every week he is growing. And I think at the beginning I was so scared. Oh no, my kid's going to be so behind. And is this going to do anything and stuff like that? And I just feel so encouraged now. I think at the beginning it's so scary. And yeah, if I had another mom telling me 6 months ahead, like, this kid is gonna grow so much and it's gonna go so well for him, that would have eased my mind a lot more at the beginning. For a child, 6 months is huge, and
Mm-hmm.
especially in his lifespan so far, it's a huge chunk of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, when we started, he was like just a little newborn, and I was like, what can you really do with a newborn for PT? But now I can see, wow, like had she not been here doing some of these fundamental things and introducing him to stuff so early on, I feel like we would be in a different spot. And so, yeah. And I think especially I am assuming that many people in this program do have medically complex children where it's not just one thing that they have going on. At least that's our experience. And so I think probably along like another thing, another barrier for people might just be not wanting to add another thing. Because I know for me, there's a lot of stuff that, I mean, people introduce a helmet or an eye thing, like now he has glasses. There were things that kind of piled up after the NICU, and it got really overwhelming, especially as a first time parent. And so there were things that I was trying to figure out how to balance. Okay, what can we take on and what can we not? And I just would say that this has made my life easier, not harder. It has, because they come to me and they teach me, and then it makes my week so much. I don't have to take him anywhere, and I have somebody that's willing to answer all my questions and teach me things to do with him. It's so hands-on that I feel like it has made my life easier rather than, oh, that's another thing we have to do. And she's also been super flexible too. If we have another like a neurosurgery follow-up or something else that's really important that comes up, or if he's sick or something like that, she's also been really flexible to say like, hey, it's totally fine. We can reschedule, or how is he feeling now? So yeah, I just would say that EI has been such a partnership with us and less of another thing to add to our life.